Hi everybody, how you guys all doing? It's Nicole here. I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, all social medias at Alpaca My Yarn and Crochet Madzdesignz. How are you guys all doing today? Today is Whip Wednesday. I have started a new blanket yesterday. I want to hop on here really quick and say hello to all of you guys and to thank you guys all again. Without each and every single one of you, there would be no YouTube channel. And I just truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart that you guys, keep coming back, keep commenting, keep sending me such lovely messages. It's touching. Happy mail, everything. I do have a few things that I have to do happy mail for. Just kind of on a time limit for this blanket that I'm making because it is my niece's graduation this weekend, and because of COVID-19 everything's kind of been shifted, so I wasn't really too sure when we were going to be doing her party or whatever, but her parents live out of town and they have invited family to come over outside in their backyard for a barbecue and to celebrate it. I just feel awful. I think everybody that is graduating deserves that special day, and for it to be taken away is heartbreaking. My boys chose not to go to their grads. They weren't big on that, and that was fine. I didn't make them. They both graduated. They both have their diploma, and they're satisfied with that. My daughter, on the other hand, she is a total girly, and she went to her grade 8 grad. Then she graduated from grade 12 and had that. So I will include some pictures in here somewhere of both of those, her grade 8 and her grade 12. We were lucky enough to not have a pandemic when she graduated 2 years ago, and thank goodness we did, because not all kids, but I know my daughter, that was one thing she looked forward to once she knew that she would be graduating grade 12, was to get dressed, to get dressed up, to go and hang out with her friends, to be able to dance with her friends, be able to just have a good time and remember years and years of memories. So I feel so sad, and I'm so sorry if you or one of your family members are caught up in this where they can't celebrate their achievement. It's a huge achievement, especially high school. Like, there's so many kids that don't graduate, including myself. I never did. I had kids when I was young, and I never graduated. It is what it is. But with me not graduating, I made sure that my kids knew that the only thing that really mattered to me was that they graduated from grade 12. If they decided to go on to school or just to work, it didn't matter. But I wanted them to have their education as a grade 12. As a grade 12 in today's world doesn't really count for anything, and you need to have a lot more to get anything major, right? But my daughter, she has a dream of being a physical therapist or recreational therapist, where you go into hospitals and you spend time with each of the patients and you do different things that they like to do. When our really close friend was on palliative care, and also when Dean's mom was on palliative care, we had one of the, sorry for the beeping, that it just turned on, I'm sorry. We had a recreational therapist come in, and she played guitar and she sang songs, and with the other ones that she could do, because it was palliative care, they played some games of cards, or just to be there. My daughter is 100% all for that. She has a very big and kind heart and is always willing to help somebody. She's known that she's wanted to do this for the past couple of years, and I feel really sad for her, because last year we sent in all her paperwork and everything, but so there's a kerfuffle between where you get your transcripts and the school itself. So they didn't get all the information they needed, and we didn't find that out until they had already chosen the people who are going to get into the course. So she didn't qualify for it. However, she has now sent in her newer paperwork, and we're just waiting to hear back. Really, really hoping so, because you guys, she has a really big heart, and I think that anybody that is going to be around her is just going to be blessed. And I know with a lot of the kids out there, they suffer from not depression, but you know, you kind of get down and things just don't seem like it's working out and blah, 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 blah. And my daughter is no different. She is exactly that same way. People make her happy, so she can be miserable, not sure what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. But as soon as she can help somebody, she's just better about it. Everything else melts away. So I really hope that she gets in this year, and I'm worried only because of COVID-19. I am worried that because of last year and halfway through, and people having to do it from home, is going to affect going into the first semester here. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. She'll get there. And then also my daughter-in-law, I feel bad for her because she graduated after 4 years of being in university to be a teacher, and they get nothing. It's sad. It's such a big accomplishment. To not be able to walk across that stage it's not the end of the world, but I wish that she could, because she worked very, very hard to get there. And it makes me sad to know that these people aren't going to give them a grad later on when all of this is over. I just, personally myself, I don't think that it's proper. I think that they should look into the future to do something for them. It's a big accomplishment to not only go through all of your, you know, your complete elementary right through high school, and then do another 4 years and get your diploma and not be able to walk across the stage is sad. So I recently just found out that we're going to have her party on Friday night. So I decided that I would make her a blanket. I made her sister a blanket last year. I'll pop up a picture in here. So I asked her mom what she thought colors I should use, because for my niece I used the U of R colors because that's where she was going. And my sister-in-law said, we'll make it orange, green, and yellow. Which is weird. I would never pin those 3 colors together, but if that's what somebody wants, that's what I'm going to give them. So I went and got all the yarn, and I made the first 3 layers of the colors, and I sent her a picture to ask if she liked it, because the orange is quite bright. It's going to be really nice now that I'm further into it, but I said, oh, I was just curious, like, what does it represent, the colors? And she said she likes bumblebees and sunflowers. So that's where she got the colors from. And I thought, well, you know, if that's what she likes, then that's what it represents, something good. So, yeah. I started last night. So I'm halfway done, and I'm now just about to start the decrease. Well, I have 4 more rows of the green, and then I'm going to start the decrease going back down the other side. So these colors look very, very muted. The orange is maybe right. It's gold, green, and then like a really bright orange. I don't know what it is with C2C, but I find you can make really any colors look beautiful. Everybody knows that I love my C2C blankets, and they are my go-to. I never have to think about it. I never have to do anything. I just sit here and watch TV, watch YouTube, and do it. I seem to always need a project just to have on my hook like that. I love making blankets, and I've been asked a ton of times why I love making them. And I don't really know, but the only thing that I can come up with is because when you hand somebody a blanket, I believe that you're handing them so much more. Something that's going to keep them warm. Something that they're going to look at or touch at, and they're going to remember who you are. You know, when you feel alone and things are tough, if you grab the blanket, you can feel like that person is with you, giving you a hug. I think that's how come I love making blankets. And I seem to gift blankets more than I do anything else, but I don't know, I just love them. I just absolutely love them. I have more blankets than any household probably ever would need, but I don't care. I keep making them. I absolutely love them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So this one will be done tomorrow. I will take some pictures and I will share it with you. That's really all that I have. I'm sorry that was a lot of personal life and not so much crocheting, but I use this page for both. I totally believe in coming here for all the yarny goodness, but maybe I overshare too much. I don't know, but I think of you guys as, you know, all my girlfriends and all of the people that I would, you know, talk to. So that's how come you find a lot of personal content on here. If you don't like it, I apologize. It's just who I am, and yeah, that's all. And that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys all take care. Be safe out there, and just please know that I am praying and my thoughts are with everybody during this trying time that I just cannot wrap my head around at all. I do not understand it. It makes me very sad. And I don't want to go into details, but I have lost friends over this on Facebook, and I am not sorry for that. I do not, I will not sit back and listen to anybody being racist. I just won't. I don't care if every single person left on any of my Facebook, my YouTube, my Instagram, anything. I don't care. I will never ever tolerate it. What makes it any better for anybody, no matter what your race is. But at the end of the day, we all still have a heartbeat. We all have feeling. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. I've actually lost a couple of friends on Facebook, and I'm not sorry for that. I do not believe in racism at all. If you have nothing nice to say, I feel like, you know, maybe what they say, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. I will stand up for people in any form of racism. I don't care. I just don't care. It is absolutely ridiculous that people are clashing over a race. Like, I just can't fathom it. I don't want to, you know, talk a lot about on here, but on any of my social media platforms, I have no room for racism whatsoever, and I appreciate and I love each and every single one of you, and I don't think that anybody on my list is racist, but I just have to throw it out there because I feel this way. If you do not agree, you don't have to, actually, you don't even have to agree with me. That's not what I'm trying to do. But if you are racist and you want to say racist things, then I would just kindly ask that you would back out of my video and unsubscribe. And let me know so that I can unsubscribe from you, because I just don't have time for it. And I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to put up with it. It is just something I don't believe in. So anyway, my thoughts and prayers are with everybody. Please, don't forget to tell people that you love them. Give them kisses, give them hugs. Let them know life is short. And it's just a very, very sad time. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to hop off of here. My prescription is actually just walking up my driveway. So I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.